morning's stormy conditions continue a long night of rough weather for much of our state. And take a look at this video from Molokai showing lightning and heavy rain. Now, it forced road closures in several locations on the island. Wind gusts at the airport in Kuala Pu'u approached 50 miles per hour. The strong wind and heavy rain left many in the dark this morning. Here's a look at how many are currently without power. The majority are on Oahu, where more than 7,200 customers still do not have service. And here's a look at some of the damage from the Valley Isle. Now, the Department of Education says all Maui County public schools, including those on Molokai and Lanai, will remain closed today. UH Maui College campus in Kahului and the Molokai and Lanai education centers, those will be closed as well. All county offices, fields, and stadiums, as well as Haleakala National Park, will also be closed on Maui because of the weather. The Maui Emergency Operations Center, though, that remains activated. Meanwhile, all inter-island flights in and out of Honolulu are up in the air this morning, with some being able to depart last night, while others were just outright canceled. Now, this came after air traffic controllers issued a ground stop yesterday afternoon, and that was because of the line of thunderstorms and the poor visibility. Thousands of travelers are now dealing with delays and cancellations, and that included a San Diego man who said he appreciated that the pilots did not want to take a risk.
I am so happy airlines are doing that because safety is number one, but I'm stuck here for about 30 hours.
Wow. And we're making sure that we coordinate with the airlines to understand what flights may be delayed or may be canceled, so we can ensure that we have services available to take care of passengers.
Well, travelers are urged to contact their airline to double check their flights this morning. And after a day of severe weather, Oahu did receive a break just for a few hours last night. However, Ben Gutierrez found most people were not ready to venture out just yet.
On any given night, the sidewalk of Kalakaua Avenue here in Waikiki would be crowded with tourists, but a night like tonight made them stay inside.
We picked the 1 week that the weather looks like this for our vacation, but we're trying to make the best out of it.
There were some visitors who braved the blustery south winds and rain that was still coming in after nightfall. Some told us they had been out earlier in the day when thunderstorms brought heavy downpours over Oahu.
We went to the Ala Moana Center earlier, grabbed lunch, shopped a little bit, and we went to the room for a couple hours, and we said, okay, let's head back out, and we got stuck in the thunderstorm, and we just had some dinner, and now we're heading back.
A lot of streets, a lot of trees been damaged with the flooding. We were down towards the east side, and there was significant flooding down there.
Even Kalakaua Avenue itself saw very little traffic, but the flooding had eased, just enough to grab a photo in front of the Dukahanamoku statue with hardly anyone to get in the way. The wind and the rain may not be what was in the travel guides, but visitors have been able to put it into perspective.
I went through Hurricane Juan, so that kind of reminds me of that. I believe this would be close to a tropical storm.
We're enjoying your warm weather. It was minus 38 when we left home, so this is great.
In Waikiki, Ben Gutierrez, Hawaii News Now.
All right, thank you, Ben.